Come on in, y'all. Come on in, y'all. I got some good content for you today. Let's watch it together. First up is
Bitch. Yandy said, wipe your tears, honey. It was me. Now, Mrs. Yandy Smith looked Robin Auntie in her eyes and said, girl, that was me inboxing her. What I'm really trying to figure out is, hold on, before I even tell you what I'm really trying to figure out, is there something we don't know, Yandy? Because if Robin walked up to your man in the club and asked him if he was still married, and I mean, y'all look very much married, and he replying back, it's complicated. Is there something we don't know? Is it something Robin know that we don't know? And then, man, DC's, you wrong as hell because you should never have nobody in your business. Even if it is complicated, you should always tell a bitch, we good. But what I'm really trying to figure out is, Yandy, if all you knew was homegirl face, Robin, and then you knew her name was Robin, how the hell did you find her on Instagram? Like, you said you looked her up and found her. How? All you had was her first name and her face image. I understand you in that industry, you can, like, ask people, but you need to go into greater detail when you just saying, oh, I looked her up. Looked her up how? Then, Yandy, if you're gonna lie, you should have lied to Robin Auntie. You should have went home and told Mendeecees the same lie. So in that next scene where it was you, Mendeecees, and the Robin Auntie, he wouldn't be looking like, what the fuck is going on? Because that's how he was looking. He was looking lost as hell. And that's another thing. If you're in Mendeecees' DM and you DMing bitches on your phone from his DM, won't the notification still go to his phone? Like, how was he missing that? Then you sitting there talking to Spice and Rashida, bitch. Spice don't believe you. Rashida don't even believe you, bitch. That should tell you something right there. Rashida don't even believe, bitch. Rashida believe anything. I don't believe you. Rashida don't believe you. DC's don't believe you. Robin don't believe you. Robin Auntie don't believe you. Spice don't believe you. Jesus don't believe you. God don't believe you. Judge Judy wouldn't even believe that shit, bitch. And it gotta be a joke because Little Mendeecees is making a joke out the shit. This was a scheme set up by Todd. I'm telling y'all. I keep telling y'all these schemes, they be set up by Todd, bitch.
Not Yandy's side piece admitting to their affair after Yandy got exposed by her former stylist and best friend. Bryant is looking like the guy she was accused of having an affair with has spoke out on him and Yandy's relationship. He says, out of respect for everybody involved, I stayed silent as the internet did what it does. But to be clear, yes, I was involved with Yandy Smith, and it wasn't just a one-time situation. It happened over a period of time. I'm not here to argue, defend, or point fingers. I take full responsibility for my part, moving forward privately. I won't be speaking on this again. Respectfully, let's all move on. His name is Michael. He is a fitness trainer from overseas, and like I previously stated, Yandy's ex-boyfriend put their relationship on blast after him and Yandy allegedly took a trip over to London for his birthday. That's where Yandy met up with Michael, and he claims they got it popping in the hotel room all night long. It'll be all fine and dandy if Yandy was not currently married to Mendeecees Smith. Now, as we know, Mendeecees has allegedly had his issues with infidelity in the past, so maybe this is just Yandy getting her lick back. I don't know. The rumors came out about Yandy getting exposed for this affair. Mendeecees did go ahead and unfollow her on Instagram. Now Michael is allegedly speaking out with his truth, saying that he was involved with Yandy. Moving forward, he wants to be more private. I'm curious to know what you guys think regarding this. Let me know in the comments, y'all. Peace.
We're adults. Like, I don't have to pretend. Of
Well,
course
how
I know-
long have you guys been sleeping together?
When I first met her, I don't even know if it was like 2 or 3 years ago. I can't remember, but I remember we was in Ghana. That's when I first had ever met her. And obviously, the way I am, I knew who she was, by the way, because I watched Love and Hip Hop and stuff like that. So I knew I knew of her, per se. So obviously, I'd seen her after a club that me and my mates had come from. I saw her on the beat. I think she was with a few of the Love and Hip Hop cast, but she was with a few of them. I just approached her, to be honest, like, just like that. But obviously, when I approached her, she was a bit shocked because I spoke to her and I called her name as if I knew her. So she was looking at me a bit confused, like, do I know her? And then we just got into conversation. But obviously, there were people that were with her, so I was being very discreet in regards to how I was moving. I wasn't moving so obvious. I think that made her quite chilled. And then, yeah, we just exchanged Instagram details. What I DM'd her, actually, to be fair. she responded. And then Bob's your uncle from there. It just kicked off just like that. Before I knew it, we were talking every single day pretty much. She's obviously come to London to come and see me. I've obviously gone there. I went to go see her in Atlanta actually. And then obviously seen her in Ghana on 2 occasions.
Did you see her on this past occasion she was there?
No. On the past occasion that she was there, she messaged me. What's up, babe? She messaged me to ask me if I was going to be there. But I said to her that I wasn't there this time around this year. So just basically tell it about her African. She got some African
Citizenship, yeah.
I don't even know, citizenship or something like that. She'll just explain that to me and stuff like that. To be fair, I mean, with myself and Yandy, how we, I would say, grew up in that aspect was a decision for myself. Because for me, she's a whole, to my knowledge, she's got a whole family, to my knowledge. Obviously, I've spoken to her, and she's told me that she's not obviously officially married. Obviously, to my knowledge, she's got a family and whatnot. So it wasn't, for me personally, ever gonna, in my mind, take serious, ever. It was more, I guess for myself, if I'm being honest with you, it was more the fact that I had known who she was. We kicked off, we got on quite well. And then, things just somewhat escalated.
Did you guys use protection?
Yeah.
We're in a restaurant taking pictures. My boyfriend hits me up and he's like, yo, who's taking a picture? Who's that third menu for on the table? I said, oh shit, Yinny. He's gonna think I'm cheating on him. He thinks I'm here with somebody. Bitch, and all along we was there with you and your nigga that you was fucking. We went to London so you could fuck that nigga, your side nigga. Bitch, you didn't go there for me. I'm like, Yinny, please, I gotta tell him. Don't tell him that I don't want him in my business. So you want me to let him believe that I'm cheating on him? And then you still ungrateful? So my shit is fucked up. Your shit at home in DC is under wraps because he thinks you taking me away to London for my fucking birthday. All the while, you out here fucking this nigga, and the nigga was fine. Don't get me wrong. I would've fucked him too. But you still was ungrateful, bitch. You ain't no loyal fucking stand-up, hold you down, bitch. My shit is fucked up. My nigga think I'm fucking on him. And you doing all the fucking and sucking. In the room, we had a flat, bitch. The wall separated my bed and your bed. I'm listening. I can't answer the phone for my boyfriend, and I'm listening to you and this nigga fuck all night. You a wicked bitch. You an ungrateful bitch. And then you treat me like shit? Nah, bitch, it ain't going down like that.
Y'all, this court tea just dropped and it's piping hot. On March 13th, the court slapped Tilo DaVinci with a temporary order after his wife, Carly Red, pulled up with her lawyers. The judge said, "Sir, stay away and do not contact your wife." But here's the real kicker. He's ordered to pay her $18,000 a month in temporary support starting March 15th and every 15th after that. That's not spousal support. That's luxury lifestyle support. The judge said they might revisit the amount in 60 days, but for now, that direct deposit better be hidden. So here's what went down according to a police report. On February 21st, Tilo DaVinci pulled up to their Atlanta home, and he and Carly Red got into an argument. She told police that Tilo punched her with a closed fist in her face, and when she asked where he was going, that's when he snapped. She had soreness, no bruising, but she still pressed charges. And get this, he allegedly threw both her phones, tried to leave, and ended up being detained after a scuffle. Cops found him with a diamond chain, a Rolex, $300 cash, and released his stuff to an assistant. This ain't just drama. This is domestic violence. Tasha K was the first to report this tea. Stay tuned for more developments as the case progresses.
Carly Redd and her ex-husband T. Da Vinci were only married for a few months, and the reality star is still walking away with a big bag worth $18,000 a month. Carly Redd and her ex-husband announced their engagement back in June 2024, and while Carly is receiving a nice chunk of money, the reality star faced abuse during the course of her short-lived marriage. Carly Redd's ex-husband was arrested and charged with simple battery family violence in February after allegedly punching Carly in the chin during an altercation. According to the court document, T. Da Vinci has been ordered to begin paying Carly Redd $18,537 a month beginning on March 15, 2025, and continue making payments on the 15th of each month thereafter, until further order of the court. In addition, T. Da Vinci must stay away and have no contact with Carly Redd. The court may revisit the spousal support order in 60 days. Despite facing abuse, some social media users are divided on the amount of money Carly has been awarded, considering they were married less than a year.
Well, it looks like they bonded so well that somebody had to bond his ass out of jail after he punched her in the face. The police were called, and that resulted in her now getting $18,500 a month in spousal support.
Wow. My God, today.
Now, wait a minute. Carly Redd just got married and we're already hearing the divorce news. You know, I always say when it comes to Carly, drama is never far behind, and this time it looks like it followed her straight down the aisle. So who exactly is Tilo Swift, the man who went from newlywed to filing for divorce in record time? Well, Tilo isn't just some background extra in Carly's life. He's the CEO of Now, a streaming platform that's known for its wild, unfiltered reality content. You've probably seen their shows circulating on social media, lots of brawls, drama, and over-the-top personalities. Basically, it's the kind of network that thrives off chaos, and Tilo's been at the center of building that brand.
You don't want your friends to be cool with your man?
Not even if I die.
Carly, not even if you die? Why is that?
Not even if me and you in a car, we get in a car accident, and I need to go to the hospital, and you need to call don't call him.
Why? Because isn't that how they were able to surprise you?
I'm not insecure or anything like that. Just don't hit up my man.
When Carly and Tilo first popped out together, people were instantly curious and honestly a little confused. The pairing felt sudden. One minute Carly was quiet on the dating front, and the next she's getting matching tattoos and taking wedding photos. The energy between them came off as passionate but fast-paced. A lot of public displays of affection, heavy flirtation, and flashy posts online. It gave Love Bomb more than slow build. And let's be real, folks were doubtful from the start. Some people thought it was a business move, especially with Carly's history in reality TV, and Tilo running a network that feeds off attention. Others figured it was a rebound or a fling that got out of control. Either way, the vibe felt.
Carly Redd is way too old to be out here crashing out behind any man. She is 52 years old, y'all, but yet she has caught burglary charges for, I guess, burglarizing her finna-be ex-husband, Mr. Belton. Now, this is the definition of what you do not want to be, ladies. Older and throwed off. We love Carly Redd for being Carly Redd. She always keep her a man, that much is true. If you want Carly Redd's life, boo, do you. But for the majority of us that would like to just find a man and sit down with the same man at some point and not switching out husbands and switching out men all the time, she is not goals. And on top of that, she has the audacity to go out here and burglarize her ex-husband. Like, if she was trying to do get back, I can think of like at least 10 other mature ways to get back at your finna-be ex-husband. Like, I can honestly think of other ways. I mean, what are you doing here? Now he's going to use this against her in divorce court or whatever. And she also has orders to stay away from him. So now she's just the crazy finna-be ex-wife. You don't really want that stigma at that age. Like, you just don't want that. Like, I will always preach, walk away with grace. As a prior crash out myself when it comes to men, it was never worth it. Going to jail, paying restitution, probation, and having to explain how you just had one bad night, it's just not it. So always think before you do, especially when your ass is 52.
Okay, thank all of y'all for watching with me. Till next time, see you later.